Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. My head is still spinning trying to process all of the information that we discussed on this channel today and yesterday and will in the future about how much this game is changing. Now, Kabam is trying to stress that the learning curve is going to be big, but there will be changes for the better. And I do think that that is a fair argument to a certain extent. I do think that the changes in some cases will be better. But I also think in many cases the changes will be worse because they'll just add more things that you feel like you don't have time or money to do. And the more things that you feel like you don't have time or money to do, the less likely you are to play a game or spend money on a game, and it defeats Kabam's whole purpose of, keeping the lights on. So I get you want to appeal to the whales, but you have to do it in a way that's also going to appeal to the average player who still wants to spend money because they also need that Black ISO store money and everything else. One of the most important losses to the average player, at least in the United States and the other countries that had this be available, was, of course, everyone's least favorite / most favorite freebie, Marvel Insider. Now, people complain about it all the time, but I loved it for nothing else for the free energy refills, potions, and yes, at times, crystals. I mean, free ISO, free gold, especially if you sell the ISO. So this exploration reward for Necropolis, which is where I'm starting this video out, is kind of going to steal the show in terms of the excitement, as well as the profile pick, the 3 6-star relic crystals, the 7-star Titan crystals, the 7-star rank up gems, which this gentleman said make sure to wait and open your 7-star class-based crystals after you open the rank up gem. I hope that's true, but last time with the Abyss, you literally couldn't do that before you had to select them. So that's going to be my plea to Kabam. Please code these items. I'll make a whole video about this before it drops, but just real quick in this video. Please code the items to where you have the chance to not select your classes of your 7-star crystal until you've opened the rank 2 to rank 3 rank up gem crystal. That's in completion, not exploration, because that will determine, probably, for some people, what class you choose in the 7-star class-based crystal. With that being said, there was a random side announcement that I took some pictures of in the live stream that kind of stole the show. And this was the Marvel Contest of Champions on Amazon Prime Gaming deal. So random. Now, I have Amazon Prime. I use it for, obviously, not MCOC-related stuff. I watch it to stream Thursday night football games and, most importantly, have better shipping to my family and Israel and other important people in my life. But there is this new partnership, which, in theory, should be more global than Marvel Insider, I think. I don't know. Those of you in other countries, do you get Amazon Prime? Let me know in the comments below, because I literally have no knowledge of that to contribute to this discussion. But you start off with a 3-star featured champion and a Cavalier Crystal, which honestly are nothing to be excited about. But then you get 3 energy refills. And that is, I think, the most exciting part of this. And this happens a couple times a month. And look, energy refills are energy refills. They're going to help you. Anybody can use free energy refills. I shouldn't have to sell anybody on why energy refills are important in this game. And then, yes, this was also a reveal I wanted to talk about because we had this mystery gift December 25th, which they're trying to tone it down as like something that's going to help you. Like, I think the analogy they used was coupons in the mail. But the December 25th mystery gift is usually way better than that. Last year for Paragon players, I actually predicted this correctly. And there are some people who hate my channel, and it's the only time they've ever given me props in any video I've created, and I've created over 14,000 of them. Yes, you heard right. Where they said, hey, Prof, you were right about the Abyss Crystal. I guess a broken clock is right 2 times a day. Congratulations. And while that is a compliment and an insult all rolled into one, I still appreciated that there was some positive feedback for that accurate prediction, because Lord knows I've also got plenty of things wrong, and I still will in the future. And so, yes, this is the final. Look at that face. He's staring at it. What's up, Kabam Jack? Look at that. You're looking at that thing like, hey, comments section, stop being shady. I'm giving you a free crystal. I'm going to say this again. Kabam Jacks, I doubt you watch any of my videos. You're probably not allowed to watch my videos. I think we're brothers. I think we have the same interests, and we appreciate good wit and banter and genius, and we also sometimes lack skills in this game and are not afraid to talk about that. In another life, I think we'd be besties. I think we'd have Zoom hangouts because I'm in Oklahoma and you're in Canada. My bromance for you has no bounds. Unfortunately, we are on opposite sides of, in some ways, the perceived goals of this, where I want this community to grow, but I'm also going to call out shady stuff, and you probably want to support content creators that are mainly going to grow the bottom line, so you keep your job, which, in fairness, is exactly what I would want if I was you. Either way, Kabam Jacks, I still admire you, and I think we'd be besties. So, who knows? I'm still subscribed to your Twitch account, and sometime I might pop into a live stream, and stuff's going to go down. Hopefully some fun stuff. Either way, you're welcome to join my live streams anytime as well. Canada's not that far past the time from when I broadcast 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. Kabam Jacks, you have an open invitation. Anybody does, for that matter. But yeah, it's a random partnership. I don't know how much this globally is going to reach, but it's not to replace Marvel Insider because that's already dead. But it's probably going to make Kabam more money because Amazon's probably going to pay them or something. I don't know. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe we're losing money on this. Either way, we'll test it out when it comes in and see what happens. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.